didn't get a chance to say hi yet. You probably didn't ever think this day was going to come.
Mike. Yeah.
So for those who don't know me, I'm Mary Williamson. I had the real privilege of working with for Greenbelt, directly for Ed, and I think Dave had such marvelous sentiment about what it means to be an employee here. It's a magical place, and it's an extraordinary experience to work with Ed and the team. Some know that in my role as development director, when called to deliver my year-end forecast to the board and staff, I would turn to music for inspiration. So I'm going to take a little bit different tack than other people have taken about all the accolades, Ed. They're well-deserved, but I'm going in another direction. For me and many people, I think a day without music is like a morning without coffee. It's joyless and unproductive. So I always find every opportunity I can to surround myself with the power to influence hard work and my creativity through music. And when asked to share my thoughts about Ed, I naturally turned to the internet, but found that one song was not enough for such a multi-dimensional man. So, and I really worked at it. So to honor my former boss and congratulate Ed on his retirement, I want to offer my personal Ed Becker leadership playlist that you can also download, and I'll send it to anyone who wants it. And humor me here, folks. First of all, to set the stage and remember above all else, Ed is a conservationist. So my foundational selection is inspired by Kermit the Frog. It's not easy being green. It's hard work. Remember, he was combating the urban renewal movement of the day and trying hard to preserve the most extraordinary landscapes on the North Shore. And in the words of Joni Mitchell, don't it always seem to go? 'Cause you don't know what you got till it's gone. They're paving paradise, put up a parking lot. In his early days at Greenbelt, Ed led a very small team. Together, he and Jim McDougall faced significant challenges as they worked to persuade landowners to conserve their land for public benefit. I have no doubt, being children of the 60s, that Ed and Jim found inspiration and solace in the words and lyrics of Paul McCartney and John Lennon. There are a number of them. We can work it out. Come together. Don't let me down. Help! I need somebody. And there was always, you were either a Beatles fan or a Rolling Stones fan, so I wanted to throw in something for those who like to make Jagger better. You can't always get what you want. But Ed persevered. He put his very big brain and his committed spirit to action, and he relied on due diligence, accurate research, sometimes gut, and I think a little Kenny Rogers, because he learned he got to know when to hold him, know when to fold him, know when to walk away, and know when to run. And as evidenced by so many of Greenbelt's community and conservation partners here, he got by with little help from his friends. But anyone who knows Ed understands that his success, that really became Greenbelt's success, was directly the result of Ed's extraordinary ability to build relationships with people who need people. That's my favorite one. Truly, he's an inspired leader, brainy, without ego, well-mannered, patient teacher, a compassionate and considerate person, a real joy to work with. It was as if I was working for a woman. I did notice I was the only woman up on the dais today. Hey, you gotta change that. Frankly, though, Ed is an endangered species. He is the consummate gentleman, a man of impeccable integrity, personal impact, rallied people to a cause, convinced the skeptical, attracted significant financial support to Greenbelt. How'd he do it? Simply, humbly, because he would, again channeling the Beatles, listen, do-da-do, with honesty. It's such a lonely word. And finally, to channel the Queen of Soul, the recently departed R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Find out what it means to me. Because these characteristics are so ingrained in who Ed is as a person, they were, of course, foundational to his management style. For me, he was also, as Dave mentioned, a role model. He expected your best, but at the same time, he was so laid back. Saying, don't worry, be happy. But he would always be the one who would stand by me. And he was always a friend. And you've got a friend in me. Ed, the Greenbelt community and all who had the true joy of working with you and for you through the years hold you in high esteem. We thank you for your service, your support, and your friendship. And before you enter this next chapter of your life, know that today you are the best at what you do. I want you to hold your head up high, accept the accolades. I know that's hard. You deserve it. To me, to us, again, this is my last one. Simply, in the words of Tina Turner, you are simply the best. You're better than all the rest. Thank you. A little old school. It's not a CD, but I can send it to you. I can, I guess, instant message it to you or something. And with my compliments. There are a few other ones on there that I just couldn't possibly sing, but all worthy. And I noticed there are absolutely no songs that I could find about how smart you are. But you are. And also Kate, I don't know where you went, but I have a copy for you because I thought it could be helpful. Welcome to Greenbelt. I know you'll do an amazing job.
Doesn't get any better than that. Yeah. So we're going to open it up here.